been wanting to tell you this for so long. Where do I book my accommodation? Hi guys, and welcome back to Manda's Life, my YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how a day in my life in Japan looks like. And I'm going to show you how much I pay for everything I do, what are the activities that I have, and of course, what I'm going to eat in this day. Let's get started. We are going to start our day by grabbing a snack from Lawson, and I like this place in particular because you can eat inside, and I will show you. I like that in here, in almost every single place you go to, the labels of the products are telling you how many calories are there in every single product. And I also want to show you this Uchi Cafe products that they have. This one, for example, is a sort of a milkshake with strawberries, and it has pieces of strawberries inside. I highly recommend this one. And I tried also this one, the apple tea. Very tasty. I also noticed that they have cafe au lait from the same place, from Uchi Cafe, and I also saw that they have cafe au lait with no sugar, which is nice. So today I am going to try this Muscat tea, which comes with a straw, and I like that every drink you buy in here, or most of them, come with a straw, and I'll try it. Very nice. It feels like drinking grapes soda. I like it. And I already know how this one is. It's a cream puff, and as you can see here, so you can see the price without the tax, and the price with the tax included. And I like this one because it's a bit chewy, and it's also flavorful. You feel that vanilla inside, so and vanilla milk actually. I will show it to you. Oh, it's dog. I couldn't help myself, and I got some chicken. And I like it. I saw it recommended, and I like that it comes with a toothpick. Look at this texture. I don't know if it's healthy. Probably not the healthiest, but the taste is good. Let's talk a bit about the activities that you can have in here if you're coming for a vacation or if you're coming for a longer period of time. So my advice for you would be to book your activities in advance, just to be sure that you don't miss them. In case you are having like a very tight schedule, you don't need to miss anything. So I'm going to leave you a link from a website that we use to book most of our trips, which is super useful, super convenient, super easy to navigate. You can use that to book your activities when you come to Japan. A super important choice that most tourists are dealing with when coming to Japan for the first time is, where do I book my accommodation? And for this, I'm here to help you, because we found this area, Toshima City, and I think it's super convenient because the accommodations are pretty cheap in here. And imagine that you are only 2 stations away from Shinjuku, which is amazing. I mean, you are super close. As you can see, we are in a pretty quiet neighborhood, and there is nobody on the streets here. Occasionally some people walking around or some kids. And a misconception that a lot of people have about Japan is that if you're coming to Japan, it's going to be super crowded everywhere you go, and this is a fake information. There are super crowded places, especially the touristic ones, Shibuya, Shinjuku, Mount Fuji, a lot of Kyoto, a lot of places where tourists are going. But there are also places like this one, neighborhoods like this one, or other cities where you're going to walk on empty streets. You always have been. We are going to take advantage of the fact that today is Sunday, and we are going to visit a museum, which is the National Art Center of Tokyo. And I'm super excited because it looks very nice from what I saw in the photos. Let's go. I have been wanting to tell you this for so long. So in general, in Tokyo, you walk on the left side, you drive on the left side, you go down the stairs on the left side. But there are places where you take the right side. And I don't know how this is possible. And I also know that in some cities here in Japan, you are going to walk on the left side. So it depends on the city. Right now here we are on a big boulevard with big buildings, like the architecture completely changed. We are in a very big space right here. I don't know much about architecture, but from my beginner's point of view, I think this is pretty cool because you feel like you are in different cities by being in the same city. The National Art Museum in Tokyo was opened in 2007, and I love the fact that it is free. It has a lot of rotating exhibitions on different websites. They are rating it as being one of the best museums in Japan. So why not see it? The entrance to the museum is free. You don't have to pay anything to enter, but there are several galleries, and in order to enter a gallery you need to pay an extra fee depending on the gallery. So the fees are between 600 to 2000 yen. And if you don't want to go to a gallery, then you don't pay, or you can go to a restaurant or a coffee shop because they have several in here. But only coming and admiring the architecture is already a great activity because this place is amazing. Now that we walked a lot, we saw the museum, I feel like having a coffee. So we are right now in Minato City. Let's see what we can drink, or maybe a snack that we can have in Minato City. Today is very windy and it's getting cold. I found this coffee place which is called Downstairs, and it has a very good rating on Google. And I like that inside there are a lot of people working on their computers, and this is something that I usually see here in Japan. In most coffee places, they order a coffee and they stay for as long as they want. They work on their computers and they're super focused, or they are sleeping. Sometimes I think they are taking some power naps. But anyways, let's drink our coffee.
Say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Because of the fact that we walked so much today and we visited the museum, I'm so hungry right now. So we found this place on Google and it's highly recommended. They have many great reviews, and I saw that the staff is Japanese as well. The place inside is really cozy. So we have here 2 ginger ale soda, which are huge with ice. Look how big this is. We have egg with bacon cheeseburger with french fries, of course. And right here we have avocado cheeseburger with french fries. I will not film when I'm eating them because I'm super hungry. I said I would not film it, but I cannot not film it. This is heavenly. This is too good. Like, the meat is so soft and so well spiced. Highly recommended. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I call it a day. This is the end of it. But before I let you, I have one final question for you. So right behind me, we have the shop, and we are doing our groceries every single time. And I want to ask you, are you interested in seeing a vlog with groceries, with supermarkets, with what you can find, with what is different in the supermarkets here in Japan? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like today's vlog, subscribe and stay tuned.